lovelies, welcome to today's video. If you are new here, hi, my name is Yasmin. Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. Be sure to hit the subscribe button below, that way you're subscribed to my channel. So today I'm just going to be doing a simple, like, glowy, really easy springtime makeup look. So when I think of spring, I think of like kind of like dewy, not super matte, something a little lightweight, really easy to do for like an everyday type of thing. So I have a bunch of products in front of me and we're just gonna go ahead and do that. So let's get started. So first off, a really important thing to do is to moisturize and to do your skincare before you put on any type of makeup, because you gotta be sure that your base is really clean and there's no dry patches or anything getting in the way. So what I do, since I have dry skin, I like to exfoliate, which will really take off like the dry flakes off of my face, and I also like to moisturize. So lately I've been using the Shea Moisture 100% virgin coconut oil daily glow priming moisturizer with coconut milk and Acacia Senegal to soften and restore skin. That was a really long thing, but this is what it would look like. That's the top, and this is what they look like. You can get this at Ulta. That's where I got mine. I paid $12.99 for it. It's really big, and it makes my skin super soft, and it has like these like shimmer, like very small shimmer particles in it, so it gives me like really easy, really pretty glow. So sorry if you hear my cat. I don't let them in the room anymore because my cat is using me as a scratch post, and it hurts a lot. So sorry if you hear her back there, just kind of ignore her for the moment. But yeah, so this is a really good buy. This is what I've been using to prime and moisturize my skin. So there's that. So the first thing we're gonna do, I have a wet beauty blender here, which I recommend for putting on foundation. I used to use brushes, but sometimes I feel like brushes don't give you the same thing as what using a beauty blender, or a beauty sponge, sorry. So for the foundation I'm gonna be using the BH Cosmetics BH Liquid Foundation, the Naturally Flawless Foundation. This is a medium to full coverage foundation, and it's supposed to give you like a really like radiant glow. So that's what I'm gonna put on my face. What I also forgot to mention is not only did I put moisturizer and all that, I also used a pore filling primer. So I use my No Problem primer. I feel like to make your skin look as natural and as beautiful as it can, you gotta make sure that your pores are covered, because you don't want to have like really full coverage or like sheer foundation, then you can see all your pores. It's not gonna look pretty. So I recommend using a pore filling primer with your moisturizer as well. So I did 2 pumps onto my hand. I'm not trying to do super full coverage, but this foundation gives me enough coverage to where I don't need that much foundation. And I really like the finish of it too. And I think this foundation was like $7.99. I got it at Ulta. Really great foundation. Okay, so this is the foundation all blended out onto my face. As you can see, it gives like a really radiant finish, and it covers a lot. So this is a really great foundation. It's a really thick foundation, but it doesn't feel like it on the skin. So that's what I really like about it, is that very full coverage, doesn't feel like it. Because if it's really thick and then your face feels really heavy, like it's not gonna feel good. I don't like that feeling. So next, you could go with just straight powder after this, but I like a little bit extra more coverage. So I'm gonna use my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer in light medium, and I'm just gonna add tiny little dots here. Oops. Just so I get a little more coverage. And then also a trick I wanted to mention while using the beauty blender, the lighter that you tap your face, the more coverage you're gonna get, because I feel like the harder you press the sponge onto your face, the more the sponge is gonna soak up all the foundation and whatever cream product you have on your face. So it's just a quick little tip in case you guys were wondering. Okay, so this is with the concealer on. Now I'm gonna go in with some face powder, and I'm gonna go in with the Milani Shine Proof Powder in the shade Natural Light number 3. This is what the packaging looks like. You guys might have seen it before. And here's the powder. I like this powder because it's very lightweight. It doesn't feel super heavy on the face. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab like a little powder brush and just kind of grab some product. I'm just gonna press it onto the skin. Instead of just brushing on there, I like to kind of press it in. I feel like it gives you a better finish when you do it like this. And you don't need so much. It's just to make sure that you don't have this like a wet face, if that makes sense. Alright, now that our powder's on, I still want to sculpt my face, only because I feel like my face looks more rounded if I don't sculpt it. So I'm going to go in with my Catrice Prime and Fine Professional Contouring Palette, and I'm just going to use that brown shade to contour my face really quick. I'm just going to grab like a really thin little brush like this. I'm just going to grab some product. And I like this contouring palette because you can like build up how much coverage you want. Not coverage, but how much of the contour you want, how intense you want it. For this type of look, I don't want a super intense contour. because I'm trying to look as natural and as, you know, not super harsh or super cakey. I can't think of the word right now, but I don't want to look like I have so much makeup on my face. Especially in the springtime when you want to be out, when you're out shopping, the sun's out, it's really nice outside. You want to make sure you look as dewy and as pretty, as natural as you can. Then for bronzer, I'm gonna go ahead and use my Hoola Benefit bronzer. I love this bronzer, like for any occasion, but I think especially for like the color, and it's just perfect for spring and for any season, I think. Just my perfect bronzer. So I'm gonna go ahead and use an angled brush. I'm going to just brush that onto the skin. And then for blush, I'm gonna go ahead and go with my Makeup Revolution, the matte blush. I love a matte blush. I wouldn't recommend using a shimmery one. You could, but I don't like it, only because we are gonna go in with a highlight right after. So I'm gonna go ahead and use my Real Techniques blush brush and just grab a little bit and just brush it onto the cheeks. Just like that. Give myself a little rosy cheeks, you know? Now for my highlight, I'm gonna go in with this NYX Born to Glow highlight. I tried this in my recent first impressions. I didn't really like it, but what I do like about it is that it's not a really intense highlight. Like it's very toned down. It looks really natural. It doesn't look super intense like I usually like my highlight, but I kind of like this just so it gives it some type of like glow onto the face. Doesn't look so extreme. I'm gonna use like a really small, like detailed, like it's supposed to be an eyeshadow brush, but I like it for highlight because I could just put it in a really good spot here. See, it's not super intense, but it's pretty. Push it there. Grab some more. I like to brush it up here too. Tip of the nose. My cat's knocking on the door. After I have a lot of my powders on, I'm gonna go in with some setting spray. So I use the Urban Decay All Nighter Makeup Setting Spray. This is my like holy grail setting spray because it really holds your makeup in well, and it presses all the powders down, soaks it all in, and it keeps your makeup on for like ever. So I'm gonna put that on. Okay, so I'm gonna let that dry. Also with the highlight, if you want it to be a little more natural looking, I usually grab like my sponge and I kind of just blend that into the skin. Just so that you don't have like that harsh line. Just like that, just kind of blend it all in. Okay, so I went ahead and did my brows off camera too. So I used the Makeup Revolution Brow Pomade in the shade Dark Brown, and I also kind of used like my spoolie of my Maybelline Total Temptation. Just kind of used that because this other part of the brush that came with the brow pomade doesn't really help with pushing the product through, so I went ahead and did that. So now for the eyes, it's gonna be super simple, super easy. It's like effortless. So you could go in with any palette you want, or you can even use highlight if you wanted, but I'm gonna go with my Jaclyn Hill palette, and I'm gonna grab this little shimmer shade right over here and just kind of dip my finger in here. Oh, sorry, you guys can't see that. Just kind of dip my finger. I'm just gonna take the color and just pop it into my inner corner. Just like that. Really like the really shimmery inner corner eye look. I feel like it really brightens up your eyes and makes you look more awake, and just like a little bit of sparkle is always good. So then I'm just gonna go in with mascara. This is gonna be like a no lashes type of look. I think in springtime, I don't think you wanna be wearing lashes. I wouldn't wanna wear lashes unless it's like a really like glamorous event or something. So I'm gonna go ahead and curl my lashes, and then for my mascara, I'm gonna go in with my Maybelline, the Colossal Big Shot mascara. This is a really good mascara. It really lifts my lashes and gives it that volume that I really need. I'm gonna go ahead and do that really quick, and then I'll be right back. I just wanted to show you guys the difference with the mascara and without mascara. So this is with the mascara, this is without. Let me get a little closer. See, there's a really big difference. So mascara makes it all different. It's awesome. I really love this mascara. It really made a really big difference. The only thing I don't like about it is that it's a little bit of a pain to take it off with my makeup wipes, but I love how they make my lashes look, so I don't mind that. So next the last thing we're gonna go with actually is some lip gloss. So I'm using the Maybelline Vivid Lip Lacquer in the shade Unreal number 64. I think this lip gloss is really pretty. It's a really nude lip gloss. Like it's not like a clear lip gloss. Like it's like nude and has a really pretty shine to it. So I think this is perfect for spring, even summertime. And then the finishing touch is of course setting spray. So again, I'm gonna go in with my Urban Decay All Nighter setting spray. Whew. Make sure to not do this part until your eyelashes are fully dry, or else when you close your eyes, I don't know if it's not super wet, but just in case, because you don't want to have mascara running all the way on your bottom lash line. So wait for that to dry. Okay guys, this is the finished look. It's super spring, it's super fresh, super dewy. I love this makeup look. I already know that I'm going to be wearing it a lot during the spring and summertime because it looks so fresh, super clean. It's like all about the glow and skin. So I just want to remind you guys that I love you so much, and thank you so much for supporting me and watching my videos and commenting and liking, and it's just, I really appreciate so much. Like I can't even describe the feeling of, I can't describe the feeling how much I love you guys, and I really love you guys for supporting me always. So yeah guys, if you guys like this type of makeup look, oh my goodness, there's a hair right here, baby hairs. Anyways, if you guys really like the makeup look, be sure to give it a big thumbs up and go ahead and comment down below. I love to see comments, and I always respond to comments telling me maybe what your makeup look is, maybe if you guys liked what I did or what I could do differently, or what you guys prefer. So definitely comment that below. Also don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. So yeah, until next time, bye.